So this, Victor, is the Roosterweight final here at the 2020 Pans, and we've got Jonas Andrade of Cicero Costa going up against Lucas Pinheiro of Atos. Jonas Andrade actually fought his way into the later rounds, if not the finals. Actually, I need to double check, but the European Championships this year. Had a very close match, I believe, with Mikey Musumeci.
He did. The thing is that he never fought Ron Henderson because he didn't show up.
Correct. Yeah. So Jonas Andrade only had one match this morning to get into the finals, where Lucas Pinheiro had 2 matches today. And man, Lucas Pinheiro is he's a killer. You know, he is a very physical fighter, even though he's you know, in the lighter weight classes, a roosterweight. He's so strong, so powerful for his weight class.
Yeah, made in Manaus.
Yeah, there's something special about Manaus. There's something in the water there, right? Most guys, they're a different breed.
I'm gonna tell you what. Back in my day, like '96, '95, we'll go to Brazilian nationals, and people would say, "Oh, you're fighting a guy from Manaus." Oh my God, here they come, man. The guys who wrestle with alligators and stuff, and we would always say that. But actually, man, big shout out to the city of Manaus in the state of Amazonas, Brazil, for producing some of the cream of the crop of jiu-jitsu in the world. Many of them come from that city.
Yeah, I have to say there is. It's like a mystical place. It's a very exotic. Even in Brazil, Manaus is
It's
kind
exactly
of exotic.
for us. Yeah,
yeah,
100%.
And it's interesting that if you're in Manaus, geographically, you're actually closer to Miami than you are to Rio de Janeiro.
Yep, way closer.
That's how big Brazil is, and right there in the middle of the Amazon forest. The only way in is by plane or boat. Yeah, I'd love to visit one day. Love to see the jiu-jitsu there. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Jonas goes for that ankle lock grip, but with his leg across on the outside, it gives the ability for Lucas to drop down, to get really close and to put some pressure on here. Jonas is representing Cicero Costa when he competes, but very important to note that he is he's kind of part of that the Unity family, the Unity crew, headed up by Murilo Santana. And it's interesting that all these guys, they kind of dual rep the teams, right? The guys, they'll have Cicero Costa patches on and they'll have a Unity patch on. You know, they'll enter the tournament. Some of them will represent Unity, some of them will represent Cicero. You know, Murilo himself often represents Barboza when he competes.
Exactly.
He doesn't even represent his own team, Unity.
Yeah.
But that's how non-political, you know, his gym is there in New York.
I saw Murilo yesterday, and I asked him, "Man, how are you feeling?" He said, "It's all good, but your ribs were." "That's all good." That was it.
He will not complain
at all.
Lucas really putting on the pressure here.
Yeah,
and the ankle lock grip that Jonas has, not really doing a lot here. This is a stress position that he's in.
That's that torque that the body suffers right there. And if Lucas make his grip a little tighter on the back of the neck, it's going to get even worse because he's going to be able to force the cross there.
Jonas's flexibility, incredible, almost touching his own head with his hand here, there. Oh, but just about manages to get his right leg in like a butterfly hook style. If he can get that in underneath the hips, he might be able to elevate and get some space.
That's exactly what Professor Murilo Santana is saying. Elevate him and get some space and manage to get back with this leg.
Yeah, for those of you who speak Portuguese, listening to Murilo Santana is incredible. The guy, his advice and his coaching is just always so spot on, right?
Yeah, and his voice is perfect for that, right?
Oh, you can always hear him.
You can
always
hear him from
yeah.
the other side of the stadium.
But now, look at this, dropping down to his knees. Oh, this is a strong position for Pinheiro. Smash pass position here.
And let's see how Lucas Pinheiro is going to behave there, because this is a position, since you have you're halfway into the match, this is a position where you want to stay and waste the guy, because if he tries too hard to pass right there, Jonas is still going to have some energy left to fight back. But if Lucas stay there for a good 2 minutes, he'll still have like 2.5 minutes to pass, but with no resistance.
Right. 4 minutes remaining, still 0-0 on the board and with no advantages. Now this position, the twisting,
that's the worst.
The hips and the knees are facing away.
Miserable. Miserable.
And Pinheiro, like you say, he's not rushing it.
He should not rush it. That's the way you do it. You should not rush it. Let him carry your weight. Let him suffer a little bit. And when it's like 2 minutes, 1.5 minutes, you start working your pass, because his legs will be wasted. His hip will be like in pain. He doesn't want to be there anymore. That's plain and simple. So now he's working for the pass.
Almost gets it free. There it is.
But he released the pressure, which is not good.
But no, drives him back down.
Driving 4.
And into a very strong position. That's going to be 3 points.
He gets the pass, 3 points. Oh, he managed to get the foot back inside.
Yeah, Jonas just about covers that.
That's what I'm saying. If he stays if it stays another minute, he wouldn't have that resistance.
However, this time all he needs to do is kick the leg free. That's a lot easier to do. If he can just get his foot free, then